Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Reading Tarot with Anne. I'm back today with another general reading for April the 19th, 2020. Alright, so let's get started. What does the universe want us to know about today, April the 19th, 2020? What does the universe want us to know about today, April the 19th, 2020? Sorry, the cards flipped out of my hand. It's going to give them another quick shuffle. What does the universe want us to do about what does the universe want us to know about today, April the 19th, 2020? All right. I'm going to pull 3 cards as usual. Just give me a second. All right, let's see what we got. All right. First things first, we got the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Swords. All right. First things that I'm getting is that we need to take our emotions into check. We have to be careful not to get swept off our feet. All right. We need to make sure that we don't get overwhelmed or sucked into something emotionally. All right. Then we've got the Ace of Swords. There's a new beginning, but you need to stand up, think about the new beginnings before you jump into it. Aces are always about new beginnings that are being handed to you that you need to take. All right, but in this case, you have to think about it, and how to implement this new beginning into your life. Okay. But the thing is you have to also be careful that you don't overthink it, because with the Five of Swords is like you might get too smug. You'll win the battle but not the war. So you have to be really careful on how you start, how you approach this new beginning. Okay, because if you don't take the time to really think about it, you're going to allow your emotions to take over. All right, so you have to make sure that you don't get swept away by your emotions, so that you can take hold of this new beginning. Because if you let your emotions sweep you away down the river, you're gonna end up winning the battle but not the war. Okay, because you'll end up getting in a lot more trouble if you're not careful with what you do, because this figure here is quite smug, because you feel like, this is my baby, I'm very emotional attached to it, so there, I win this round. But it's not gonna, at the end of the day, it's not gonna hold well for you. You're gonna lose a lot of integrity over it, that kind of thing. So you have to be extremely careful about how, whatever this new beginning is, you have to be careful on how you approach it, okay? So don't ever let your emotions dictate what you do, all right? Because what you do, say, and think, words do matter. People saying words don't matter. It doesn't matter what other people think of me, but at the same time, words do matter. What you put out is what you get back, okay? So I'm simply going to ask, what else does the universe want us to know about today? What else does the universe want us to know about today, okay? All right. Interesting. All right. First things first, we got the Five of Coins, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Coins. Interesting. First things. My first instinct is what this card is telling me, that a lot of you out there might be feeling like you're on the outside looking at. That you feel like you don't have any money and there's nothing that you can really do about it right now. Which is what a lot of people are feeling, like they're on the outside, feeling poor, just feeling down on their luck. Some of you might also feel like that can take what you get, but you have to leave something behind. All right, that you really are not, because because you may have a feeling of desperation, or like you don't have much choice. You feel like you can get what you can get, but there's something that you need to leave behind, because this figure's got these 5 swords in their hands, but they're leaving 2 behind. You feel like that you have to walk away from something, and take what you can. All right. But the thing is that with the King of Coins is that this is telling me that things are going to get back on track. Like you don't have to feel like you're leaving really anything behind, because you will be able to get that financial stability that you need in your life. Okay, even though you feel like you have to leave something behind, that might be true, but you don't have to feel like you have to sacrifice something just to get what you where you need to be to become more financially stable. And yes, a lot of us also feel like we're feeling poor right now, that we're on the outside now and that there's nothing we can do. But you know what? That this too shall pass, okay? So everyone's gonna be okay. All right, but I'll leave it there for now. If you'd like a reading from me, I will leave my email address in the description below. So be safe, be well, and thank you.